Hello students, I want to take a couple minutes to talk you through Module 1, the Power of Words. So if you click here on the Module 1 Power of Words, 524 to 530, you'll see a Module 1 overview, required reading, and then a discussion board to complete before our synchronous session, and then your book reflection, which is due by midnight on the day of our reflection, our synchronous session. So if you click here on Module 1 overview, it talks to you about Power of Words. So this is centered around one book, as we will discuss in our synchronous session, Jennifer A. Nielsen, Words on Fire, specifically thinking about words and the meaning of words and language and what happens when we don't have a language or we're not able to use our own language. Lots of really good questions in that book that are uncovered as we continue to read and hear about the stories in the book. There's a chapter from a textbook I'd like to use for communication and leadership, talking about storytelling and the power of storytelling from a leadership perspective. And then for this module, again, watch a film of your own choice that you feel has solid examples or non-examples of leadership and be prepared to discuss it in class. Our synchronous session is on the 30th from 5 to 6:30. And your activities in short list: read required book, which is Jennifer A. Nielsen, Words on Fire. Work on your book reflection. Your discussion board is to find a powerful speech that's representative of strong, effective leadership and post the link to that speech in the discussion board. All you have to do, you don't have to talk about it, think about it, whatever, or you can tell me why you chose it if you want to, but just post the link to the speech or the text of the speech. Review the leadership theories and approaches from last week as much as you need to. Read the Gamble chapter. No quiz. Watch the film. Be prepared to discuss all of that in class. And that gives you an overview of what we're going to talk about in class. So book reflection is due by midnight. You can, of course, turn it in before class since you will have read the book by then. But that also gives you extra time if you have class time set aside to work on it after our synchronous session on Tuesday. If you have any questions about Module 1, don't hesitate to let me know.